welcome to Whispers in Ink. I am Jennifer. I'm not only here to inspire you with all of your paper crafty goodies, but I'm here to give you permission to try new things. And you guys, we're doing that today, just a little bit. To my team, it is no surprise, I am not a huge fan of 6x6 paper, you guys. And I love the paper packs, but it's frustrating for me because it's hard. I mean, like, it's really hard, right? To come up with a way to use your 6x6 to get more mileage out of it, because I love to share, like, look at this paper. It's beautiful. This is our Thoughtful Journey paper. And it's a gorgeous pack of paper. I mean, like, look at that. Oh. But you guys, it's so difficult to be able to get more than one card front out of it. But today, I found a way, you guys. And it came about because of last month's team swap. And you guys, I have a bunch of inspiration for you at the end of the video, because I'm not only going to show you my swap, but I'm going to show you several of my team member swaps also. And I want to start doing that because, you guys, my team, I know I'm a little biased, but my team's pretty darn talented, you guys. So with that, let's take a look at what I got. So I pulled out this piece because technically for what I want to do today, I need a non-directional pattern. I know this part is directional, but that part's not. Okay? And I have Wild Wheat and Pretty Peacock. And check this out. Isn't that gorgeous? Plus, I have a little bit of basic beige. I'm loving the basic beige with this. Now, do not fret. We will be using this side and this side. So buckle up, because we're going to break down all of the things on how I cut this to get 4 cards, you guys. So I used my 2-inch circle punch for my sentiment piece. And then I have 2 different size scraps because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. So that's that. And then I have my basic beige ribbon, because you know, we have to do some ribbon. Oh, I forgot to grab embellishments. Darn it. Pretty Peacock is going to be our 1 ink color. And then let me show you guys. This paper is part of the DSP sale. But look at this paper. Let me pull some out. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is the kind of paper that does all the work for you. If you are stuck, I mean, look at that. Oh, does that scream fall or what? I don't know if you guys saw my post. Ooh, that would have been a good non-directional one. I don't know if you guys saw my post on my personal page. That's one we're using today. But you guys, my trees are turning. I'm a little worried. Okay, this one would be definitely non-directional. That one we could use too. Oh, dang it. I might change my mind, you guys. Oh, because, you know, I pulled the first piece that I liked, and that's, oh, isn't that pretty? I pulled the first piece that I liked because I'm like, okay, I don't want to go digging through here. But that piece, oh, you guys. Ooh, that one's pretty too. What's on the other side of that? Ooh, we got Totally Pretty Peacock on that side. And then that's more of that one. Apparently this one was all mixed up. Okay. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is more Misty Moonlight, but I see Pretty Peacock in there. And you guys, I think we're going to go with this one. Oh, dang it. No, stick with the original, Jennifer. Stick with the original. Okay. See, you guys, I am so easily sidetracked. So easily sidetracked. Okay, so what you're going to need is, I did 4 1/4 by 11, you guys. Scored at 5 1/2. You can do it the other way. The 5 1/2 by 8 1/2 and score by 4 1/4. It don't matter. Okay, and then you'll need for your oh, What did I do? Look at this, you guys. I tried to do prep work ahead of time to make it easy, and I mess it up. Look at me. Okay. You're going to need, I did opposites, as you can see. You're going to need a layering piece that's 3.5 by 4 3/4. And then I did these pieces here. I think this one's 2.5 and this one's 3 inches. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. And then you need a sentiment piece. So those are the basic parts of what you're going to need. And then you're going to need a pencil. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to cut this in half, which makes it 3 by 6. Okay, 2 pieces of 3 by 6. And then, you guys, because I don't trust myself, I'm going to do it separate. I don't trust myself to cut it the right way. I'm going to take my ruler all the way to the edge. And on the right-hand side, I'm going to go from the top down to 2 inches. And I'm going to put a little hash. And then from the bottom, left-hand side, I'm going to go to 2 inches. And I'm going to mark at the 0. Okay? So we got 2 points. I'm going to do the same thing to this one because, like I said, I don't trust myself to make sure my paper's lined up. And I'm being honest, right? If you are brave and you want to cut, just mark 1 and then cut it once so you're good. Okay. Because you could put them together like this and just cut that. I don't trust myself to not mess it up. And I'm being honest. So then we're going to take our trimmer again. And we're going to line up this hash mark right there. And this one right there. In the track of our paper trimmer. Do you guys see what we're doing here? Creating an angle. Just like that. Just like that. So we have 2 pieces. And now I'm thinking, I think I know what I want to do. And then we're going to do the same. Same with the other piece. Just like this. 2 pieces. All right. So now we have these 4 pieces for 4 different cards. So we've got 2 wild wheat pieces. And 2 pretty peacock pieces, and actually the wild wheat ones are going to go up at the front. Pretty peacock's going to go down here because there's more pretty peacock in this one. We're going to go this, and this, and there's more wild wheat up here. So that's going to go like that. See, there's our 4 card pieces. Now, if I wanted to, I could flip this so that it goes this way. And I think we might do that on just one. All different, same basic layout, but a little bit different, right? So we could do this and this so that only our points are different. But I want to see what this looks like, you guys. I'm going to be honest. This is why I picked this one, because I wanted to see what this looked like this way. All right, so we're going to take our glue. If you want to use a tape runner, that's fine. And I'm only, at this point, I'm only going to put glue at the very tippy top. And yes, there is a reason, and I will show you in just one moment. But we're going to glue all these first. Oh my gosh, you guys, these are going to be gorgeous cards. I can't wait for you to see. I'm very excited. And then this one. And you guys, don't worry. The wild wheat is going to look really cool with the pretty peacock because there's just enough in here. It's going to really pick it up. Oh, yes. It is going to be cool. Don't worry. All right. So there we've got that. All right. So here's where we're going to take these pieces. And you guys, like I said, I'm going to do a couple of pudgier ones than the other ones. I think this one's 1.5, probably, and this one's 1 inch. I'm going to take my 2, I'm going to flag my bottoms. Bum, 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 bum. Go up through the middle, and then from each side. And there's those. And then we're going to do the same for the pudgy ones. Pudgy like me. Just a little bit more to love. It's all good. There. And then there. Okay. Now all this is garbage. This piece is gonna, and now you'll see why I didn't glue the bottom. So this piece is gonna be tucked there. It's gonna be tucked right there. And then let's just put the glue on, because now you guys have a good idea what I'm doing here. So we're gonna tuck this one like right there. And then this one like right here. And then this one. And I'm putting the glue on the back side. You guys, you could put the glue on both sides, because that way then it'll fasten down your DSP piece or your pattern paper piece. You guys, that doesn't look straight, but my flag is off center. Real life struggles, you guys. My friend says, a friend of my friend says, first world problems. So we're going to do that. And actually, no. Okay. So let's put a little glue on the top of that one. I don't want it flapping in the breeze too much, you guys. So there's that. All right. So you get where we're going here? Now we got 4 done. Next is ribbon. We're going to do 2 with knots and 2 with a bow, because we can. And I like a good bow. So we'll do 1 wild wheat with a knot. And trimmy trim. And then, oh, you guys, I did a class the other day, and a new lady, Pam, I hope, Pam, that you're catching my videos now. She commented on my blog the other day that she had so much fun at my new class at the library. And you guys, I showed her reverse tweezers. Oh, it was a game changer for her. She was so excited. And Pam, it was so nice to meet you. And let's see. So we're going to trim that rough edge off. And that one. And so I'm going to pull in my reverse tweezers. And we're going to do a bow on this one. So we go on a little bit longer. So, you guys, I don't unfasten my ribbon. And the reason that I don't do that is not because I want to make it hard. I heard you say that. I don't uncut my strip of ribbon because it allows me a little bit, and I think that's going to be too much because we only want a little bow. And this is just, this part's experience. The length is experience. So here's our knot. Taking my reverse tweezers, and I'm pinching my knot so that I have 2 hands. I'm going to take my piece that's got the cut end, and I'm going to make my loop. Okay? And here's why I don't cut it. There's a lot less waste if you figure out how to. You can make your loop, this loop, super big if you've got pudgier fingers, which I do. And then you can pull and tighten, and you have a lot less waste here. And because of the reverse tweezers, you guys, I can play around with my bow and make it where I like it, so that it looks like that. Isn't that pretty? All right, so we gotta do this one now. Bows, bows, bows. You guys, I love me some bows. It is no secret. I love me some bows. Okay. This, we're gonna put in our reverse tweezers. And I'm doing the exact same thing, you guys. Making my loop, wrapping it around my pudgy fingers. And the nice part is, you guys, if you leave it on the spool, okay, you could really go big if you needed to. Did you see how big that loop was? You really could. And then you just find where the tightener is, the piece that got wrapped around, and then you can fix, I was pulling the wrong spot, can fix your bow just like that. And then the key to keeping it where you want it, you guys, is to tighten it. I don't know why that one, there we go. Tighten, tighten, tighten. There we go. So we've got 2 bows and 2 knots. And you guys, I made it each different because it's whatever makes you happy. All right, so now we're gonna take our card fronts, and we have dimensionals for the back. Dimensionals. One in the middle for no saggy bellies. And then 4 on, 1 on each corner. And I'm just gonna, you guys, this is my mass production mode. I do all of my bows, I do all my gluing, I do all of my dimensionals, and then I do my assemble all at once. This is just how I mass produce multiples. This way. And I love that our dimensionals, there is no waste. We can use all the little edges. Oh, I gotta put these ribbon scissors away, you guys, because I keep wanting to grab those. Don't want to do ribbon scissors with adhesive. Last one. Here, here, here. And you guys, I am very anal. One end to the other, or one end to the other. I know, it's a thing. It is a thing. And it's just me. I know that. All right. So we've got all these pieces down. Now we have our sentiment pieces here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I brought in the hello from Market Goodness. I really like that. And I love the thanks a bunch because I say that. I mean, like, that's something, my terminology. So that's what we're going to use. I'm going to use the hello on the front. Do-de-do. Hello. Tap, tap, tap. So there's those 2. Now, typically, you guys, I know my rule of thumb is that when you're using your ink for your sentiment, you go with what your card base is. But I didn't want to pull out both colors and have to clean it and all of that. It was just a step saver for me. For us, I should say. 1. And then we have 1, 2, 3. I need 1 more for our inside sentiment. Ba, ba, ba. There we go. And our thanks a bunch. And I'm just putting it at the top. There, just like that. All right, so when I'm on mass production mode, like when I'm doing my team swaps, I have all my parts ready to go, just like this. and I assemble. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to flip this. I'm going to take my inside panel and I'm going to put it this way. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to flip it over because that's where my front is going to go. And you guys, you don't need a ton of glue. Not going through a hurricane. This, flip. That way then you won't have to worry about putting your stuff the wrong direction. Because I do that all the time. We do that all the time. And you guys, find a friend that needs a giggle and send it to them because trust me, they've done it too. And if you don't know of anybody, send it to me because I always need a giggle too. Here's the last one of our insides. Whoa. And we're going to flip. Okay, so we've got all of these flipped over just like this. So now we're going to take our fronts wrong way. Wrong one. Here, let's do that because I already have it in my hand. And we're going to put this just like that. And then 2 dimensionals, top and bottom. And we're going to put our hello just like that. And then I think I have Pretty Peacock. I know we have wild wheat ones too. So let me find it. Oh, right here. I like these. I like these. These are the In Color Opaque Sparkle Dots. And I like this size. So we're going to do one there and one there. And there's our card front. And look at us. Oh, we did it, you guys. Okay. So I'm going to put dimensionals on those. I don't know why I didn't do that. We should have. There. Okay. We need this one. And it goes this way. So, has anybody used this type of a layout before? Number 1. And then number 2, what do you think of this paper? Oh, isn't it pretty, you guys? So pretty. Here's our hello. And you know what, you guys? I'm okay with it going over because it's not the same color as our color base. Or as our cardstock base. Oh, so pretty. And if you're fighting with a bow, don't forget you can use glue dot to show it who's boss. And make it sit exactly the way you want it to. Even the tails, you guys. This one goes this way. So, and here's my thing. So, like for my team, when we do swaps, I love having the same, it's a requirement to have the same layout, okay? It may not be the exact same direction, right? Because this one's going to be the other way, but the layout is exactly the same. Helicopters. So this one's going the other direction because of the way the paper goes. And oh, you guys, I think I like it like that. Kind of doesn't make as much sense with that, but I still think it's going to be pretty. And we're going to put our dimensionals on here, just like that. So here are are 4 cards. You guys, 4 cards in 20 minutes. Okay? And a whole bunch of talking. Same basic layout. Same basic scenario. And I have some more inspiration for you. Here's how they turned out. I actually really like that one. Close-ups. Bows. This bow needs to know who's boss here. So I'll have to fix that. Let's fix that because it's going to drive me nuts. And it's a short trip, as Becky would say. So we're going to take a glue dot. Bum, 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 bum. And I'm going to stick it right underneath, just like that. And see how nice it lays? And if you need to, it's worth it. And then here's the last one with a knot. Okay, now here are my team swaps that I did, you guys. I used the in color with the in color paper. So Shy Shamrock, Petunia Pop, Pretty in Pink, Summer Splash, and Peach Pie. Those were mine. So I got 4 of each. And my paper, as you can see, non-directional, okay? Because the patterns go every which way. But check out my team's ideas, you guys. This one is Susan Wormley's. Isn't it pretty? Now, she did hers a little bit differently. She used just a section of DSP at the top and then used a circle, which I love. This one is Nancy Charles. Nancy did a whole piece of DSP on the back and then added a little angle strip. But don't you love this layout, you guys? Isn't it fun? This one, I think this one's Deanne's. I want to say. No name. Was this Deanne's or Jeanette's? I don't remember whose this one was, you guys. And I have no sticker on the back or post-it note. But isn't it pretty? Don't you love all the texture and pattern there? Because she's got 5 different DSPs, 6 with that circle, 6, you guys, different designer series papers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 6. Holy smokes, love it. And then this one's Becky's. She flipped hers. I like that she flipped it, but she did, I think what she did is that she took a small section of this and did what we did with this one and this one. So she flipped hers like we did with this one. I love it. Love, love, love it. My team is so talented, you guys. So talented. So I hope that this helps you think outside the box just a little bit and cut up that designer series paper, you guys. Even the 6x6s. Now we have at least 4. You can do 4 pieces out of 1 piece of cardstock or 1 piece of designer series paper. And you guys, it turns out so pretty. I hope you have an amazing day getting crafty. Thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you on Saturday for Coffee and Cards. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you then. Bye, guys.